Love and attraction psychology. What experts know about attraction versus love that you don't awaken mindset introduction, have you? Ever found yourself wondering why someone's presence feels magnetic? Why? Just a smile? A look or a brief conversation makes your heart reset months later. When reality settles in, that spark fades into something different. Or sometimes nothing at all. Most of us have. It's one of life's most bewildering experiences. The difference between attraction and love. Attraction feels immediate, electric, almost uncontrollable. It's the glance across the room, the butterflies in your stomach, the rush of dopamine that tricks you into thinking, this is it. Love, however, is quieter. It grows in the soil of trust, patience, and vulnerability. It's not always fireworks, it's the steady warmth of a campfire that refuses to die even when the wind blows. But here's the truth. Many of us confuse attraction for love. We mistake chemistry for compatibility, passion for commitment, and physical magnetism for emotional depth. Psychologists call this the attraction-love gap, and it explains why so many relationships burn bright but collapse under the weight of reality. What if you could understand the science behind this difference? What if you could recognize whether what you feel is attraction or love on? Learn how to transform fleeting passion into lasting connection. That's what we're about to uncover in this journey. We'll weave together psychological research, neuroscience, real-life stories, and practical tools you can apply in your own relationships. By the end, you'll not only understand why attraction and love aren't the same, but also how to bridge the two, creating deeper, healthier, and more fulfilling connections. Because the truth is, attraction pulls us together, but love keeps us there. Part 1. The science of attraction. Why attraction feels like magic attraction is not. Rhymed amidst biology. When you meet someone who catches your eye, your brain lights up with dopamine, the pleasure chemical, norepinephrine, which makes your heart race, and serotonin, which obsesses over the new person. This cocktail creates the feeling of infatuation. Evolutionary psychology explains that attraction exists to push us toward potential partners. We're wired to notice physical features, voice, tone, and even scent. Studies show women often subconsciously prefer men with symmetrical features, a sign of genetic health. While men are drawn to cues of youth and vitality, attraction is the body's way of saying this person could be good for our survival. The power of chemistry. Have you ever met someone and thought, I can't explain it, but I just feel drawn to them? That's chemistry, the mix of biology, timing, and shared energy. Research shows that attraction is heavily influenced by similarity in values, emotional resonance, and even how someone makes us feel about ourselves. The trap of attraction, but here's the danger. Attraction doesn't last. Studies by Dr. Helen Fisher, a biological anthropologist, reveal that the initial rush of infatuation usually fades after 12 to 18 months. That's when couples face the truth, without emotional depth, trust, and communication. The spark can't survive. This is why so many relationships that start explosively often burn out. People confuse the high of attraction for the foundation of love, and when the chemicals fade, they wonder, what happened? Part 2. The psychology of love as a choice, not just a feeling and like attraction. Love is less about dopamine and more about oxytocin, the bonding hormone. It's released during moments of vulnerability, physical affection, and emotional safety. Love, in essence, is about connection. Psychologist Robert Sternberg describes love as a triangle with 3 points: intimacy, emotional closeness, passion, physical attraction, and commitment, the decision to stay. A healthy, lasting love usually involves all 3. The difference in daily life attraction says, I can't stop thinking about you. Love says, I will show up for you, even on the hard days. Love is not constant butterflies. It's making coffee for your partner before they wake up. It's holding their hand when they're anxious. It's building a shared life where both partners can grow. Why love feels harder? Love requires patience, empathy, and effort. In a world addicted to instant gratification, love feels less glamorous because it grows slowly. But what people often miss is this: true love, while quieter than attraction, is infinitely deeper and more rewarding. Part 3. Attraction versus love. How to tell the difference here. Are some practical ways to know if what you're feeling is attraction or love. Time test. Attraction thrives in the new. Love thrives in the everyday. If your feelings fade when the excitement slows, it was attraction. Depth test. Do you want to know their soul, Lord, just their smile? Attraction focuses on the surface. Love wants the whole person, flaws and all. Sacrifice test. Attraction asks, what do I get? Love asks, what can I give? Resilience test. Does conflict make you want to run away or work it out? Love pushes you to repair, not escape. Vision test. Attraction lives in the now. Love builds a future, real-world example. Think about a couple that starts out with fireworks but breaks up after the first year. Then compare them to the older couple who still laughs together after 30 years, not because they never argued, but because they grew through it. That's the difference. Part 4. Bridging attraction into love-eve. Attraction is the spark, and love is the fire. How do you keep the flame alive? Slow down the rush. Don't mistake intensity for intimacy. Take time to truly know someone. Build emotional safety. Share vulnerabilities. Trust deepens when partners feel safe enough to be real. Create rituals. Small daily acts like goodnight texts, shared meals, or weekly check-ins turn attraction into love. Choose daily. Love is less about how you feel today and more about the choice you make. Tomorrow, Part 5. The modern challenge of love in today's culture. Dating apps, fast-paced lifestyles, and endless options make attraction easy but love harder. Many chase the thrill of the spark, swiping endlessly, always looking for the next dopamine hit. But here's the paradox. The more we chase attraction, the less we experience love. Experts emphasize the importance of slowing down, being intentional, and choosing depth over novelty. Love requires us to resist the culture of disposability. It's not about finding someone perfect. It's about building something real with someone imperfect. Conclusion and call to action. Attraction and love are not enemies. They're partners in the dance of human connection. Attraction pulls us together. Love keeps us together. The spark is beautiful, but the flame is what warms us for life. The next time you feel drawn to someone, pause and ask yourself, is this just chemistry, or could this be connection? Then give it the time, patience, and care it needs to grow, because in the end, what we truly seek isn't just a spark. It's a steady light that doesn't fade when the storm comes. At Awaken Mindset, we believe in helping people not just understand psychology, but apply it in real life. If this message resonated with you, support our journey by liking this video, sharing it with someone who needs it, and subscribing to our channel. Together, we can build a community where wisdom meets heart, and where attraction transforms into love that lasts.